Okay guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about how every man gets to a point where he decides there's no choice but to change. So I think a lot of men, they grow up and in sort of throughout their teens, early teens to right through to university, they live a life that's just about alright. And they're also quite lazy. And I think these two things go in hand. You know, life's just about good enough for most men when they're young to be lazy, basically. You know, you don't have a lot of respects from the world, but you got enough friends that you don't really care that much. You know, your life's not that exciting, but you can go for a drink with your friends, and that provides you excitement. You know, you're not massively attractive in the dating market, but you got enough sort of prospects that you don't really feel the need to change. I think that's the reality for a lot of guys, and that's not necessarily a problem. But I think there comes a point where all that changes for a lot of people, where they suddenly start becoming massively disciplined to improve their life. And this can often come about from quite a big event. Just one event can change it, guys. So or it could be lots of small ones, and then one slightly bigger one happens, and it all compounds, and they kind of all make sense all of a sudden. And I really see this in myself. I think I'm one of these people that this has happened to. Now, going back to the thing I said earlier about, some people get sort of, it's like life is just bearable enough. For some people, they never have that moment where things are quite bad enough that they want to change. And in a sense, this is good in the short term, but what happens is they tend to ossify, and they reach a point where it becomes too late to change. And that's something that you don't really want to happen to you as a young man. And so, going back to my own position, I think I'm at a stage where I just really, I feel like I've been humiliated in life. I feel like I've been taken for absolute loser, and I want to change that. And I think it's just lots of small events of me being the loser in a scenario, and that's slowly compiled over the years to the point now where I'm like, I don't care. You get to a point where it's just like, I don't care what I have to go through. I don't care if I have to fucking drag my testicles through 5 miles of broken glass. Like, if that's what it takes to not be the person I am, then I'm fucking down. Like, I don't give a shit. And that's the exact position I'm in. I mean, my life is ruthlessly different to how it used to be, and maybe some of that is just I've got quite an intense personality where I just want to do things, but I think a lot of it is just basically that I don't really have a choice about this. That my life's just gonna get worse and worse if I don't do something. So going to the gym, for example, people often say, it's often said like, oh, people don't really care about, very rarely you actually gonna want to go to the gym, but you don't have a choice. You kind of make yourself, and I kind of get that. But at the same time, I think I do want to go to the gym because it is so clear to me that is the way that I stop becoming the loser in a lot of scenarios. So it's not really. It's just I'm just so down for anything that I know is gonna improve my life, and going to the gym is one of those things. I was just thinking about, like, confrontations that I came off badly in, and I was thinking about it today. Like, I remember there was this time I was sort of I say seeing this girl. I mean, like, we were sort of friends, but we'd sort of meet up every now and again, and you know, I kind of really I wanted to pursue something with her, and she just kind of enjoyed the attention, which is how it goes. You know, I'm not necessarily bitter at that. And I remember one time, like, at the time I was like looking at lots of porn, well, not porn, but like just models, kind of, you know, bikini photos or whatever you want to call it, on Instagram, and I hadn't deleted it, like the sort of search history, and then I just clicked on my Instagram because I wanted to type something in, and just all these things came up of like recently searched, and it was so embarrassing. And you know, like, other things have happened in my life. There was that night where it was like 6 in the morning, and I was just hanging around, you know, like one guy who was just got out of prison, you know, and I just kind of thought, like, these are the you know, like, I was just hanging around with the wrong kind of people, and like these kind of small things like this that just, I'm like, oh, I'm the loser in this situation. Oh, I'm the loser in this situation. You know, oh, but then you have this kind of innate bit inside you that's like, oh, but I'm not a loser. Like, what's going on here? Why am I the loser in this situation if I'm not a loser? And I think for me, it was finally all these compounding effects suddenly took a toll on me, to the point where I realised that I know how to fix this. Like, and once you get that in your system, it's like there's just no one can fucking stop you. Like, there's just a fucking army couldn't stop me from improving my life now. You know, like, it's just like, oh fuck, I've got to oh, it's 12 o'clock because I've been busy all day. Yeah, it's midnight already. I've been out with friends and I've only just got back. Right, where's my bag? Let's go to the gym. You know, like, it's that kind of determination to improve your life. Or, you know, it's like, it's 9 o'clock, but I want to go to bed right now because I want to get up at 6 tomorrow and sort some shit out, you know, grind out some work. You know, like, once you get the right things inside a guy, it's just like, then there's no turning him off, you know, there's no stopping him. And I can say, you know, yeah, that's discipline, that's, you know, just my own sagacity, and like I say, maybe, I don't really know, maybe I don't really see it as a good thing or a bad thing necessarily, either way, but really I think the thing is that I just realise there's no option but to change. And I see this, you know, I think I've got it quite clearly from the social front that I've got to change, but I can see it coming in other forms, you know, like earning my own money. That's gonna kick in at some point. I'm gonna have some fuck ups with money along the way, you know, where I'm sort of struggling to get by because I'm, you know, like, financially independent for the first time in my life, and that's going to be a stress, and I'm going to have a similar thing's going to kick out in on that front as well. But it's what I need. So, yeah. Maybe there's something you could agree on that. And maybe there's something to relate to you. Maybe you haven't had this feeling yet. Maybe you're sort of just sitting at home, quietly complacent. But like, I think the thing is, like, you get some point in your life where you're just like I don't care what I've got to do. I just have to change.